Hey guys, James here at Jar Shut. I've got a DVD update for you. As promised, it's a bit late, but better late than never. So yeah, this one's going to be a themed one like a lot of my recent updates. I've got a lot of box sets here, so this one's going to be a box set special. So yeah, get straight into it. I've got to cover a lot of stuff. So first one up we've got is the films of Alejandro Jodorowsky. This is the Australian box set, 6 discs. It's got about 3 full-length movies plus 2 shorts. Plus we've got 3 bonus discs. Great set, wonderful selection of movies. Now Alejandro Jodorowsky is, if you don't know who he is, he's a cult filmmaker, experimental director from the late 1960s. He's still working today. He's very sporadic in his work, but he's got some absolute classics out there. He's very much in the same kind of vein as someone like David Lynch, kind of experiments with surrealism and yeah, just great films in general because they take a chance and they're not your usual kind of movies, but yeah, just very large in scope, brilliant films. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check this director out because he's one of the best. Now I got this set for $20, which I could not believe because one of these movies alone, for example, El Topo goes for $35. I got this for $20, so could not believe it. Anyway, first movie is Fando and Lis, which is kind of post-apocalyptic kind of fantasy movie, and with Alejandro Jodorowsky's work, it's very hard to categorize them, his films, so I might struggle a bit. Next up we've got El Topo, probably his most famous work, a kind of quasi-western, very large in scale and violent and just really mind-boggling. Next up we have The Holy Mountain, another one of his famous works, which was funded by Yoko Ono and John Lennon. There's a bit of trivia. Disc 4 is La Constellation Jodorowsky, which is a documentary on Alejandro Jodorowsky. Disc 5 is the El Topo original soundtrack. Disc 6 is the Holy Mountain original soundtrack. So yeah, just a wonderful set. These movies are all fully restored, uncut, in the original language. So it's just a great set. Most of these come with director's commentary, plus for short films we've got La Cravate and The Tarot. We've also got other stuff on there like the restoration process, interviews with Jodorowsky. So just great stuff all around. The actual packaging, we've got the films and soundtrack and booklet. They're kind of all segmented. I'll give you a quick look, but I'm going to have to hurry through. So there's the movies. I won't open it up, but yeah, it's all packaged inside there. Then we have the soundtrack, or soundtracks, I should say. And we've also got the booklet, which is about 40 or 50 pages, I'm not sure which. It has behind the scenes photos, scripts, or the original scripts and all that kind of thing. Just really interesting to flick through, even though it's not in English, but yeah, just great stuff. There he is there. So yeah, check out Alejandro Jodorowsky if you want to take your cinema experience to a new level, because this guy will blow your mind. Really crazy stuff. Next up we've got a set by Umbrella, my favourite company here in Australia, as all of you probably know. This one's a Grindhouse Experience. This is one of their new releases. Great set, as you can probably tell. It's got kind of Grindhouse movies from the 70s and 80s, really low budget. These are all Ted V. Mikkel's productions. He's kind of a David F. Friedman kind of character, producer of low budget horror movies basically, and action films, that kind of thing. On this one we've got the Corpse Grinders. We've also got the Corpse Grinders 2, the Doll Squad, and Blood Orgy of the She-Devils. So 4 kind of minor cult classics there. The Corpse Grinders has a making of and an audio commentary plus theatrical trailer. The second Corpse Grinders has, again, audio commentary plus the making of Corpse Grinders 2. The Doll Squad has an audio commentary by Ted V. Mikkels again, and Doll Squad Memories with Tura Satana. I can never friggin' pronounce her name. She's from Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. Theatrical trailer. Blood Orgy of the She-Devils, we've got another audio commentary and a theatrical trailer. So again, Umbrella have just done a really great job of bringing us these kind of films, because we wouldn't get them if they weren't around. So yeah, 2 thumbs up to Umbrella again. So that's the Grindhouse Experience, the Australian release. Next up we have the It's Alive collection, and this is a collection of Larry Cohen's 3 It's Alive movies. Now, Larry Cohen's one of my favourite directors, horror director. He's very underrated. He done Q the Winged Serpent, God Told Me To. It's Alive is his killer baby kind of movie, his mutant baby film. It's actually a little more deeper than how it sounds, but it's a great movie all the same. We've got the first film on there, the second film, It's Alive 2, It Lives Again, and It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. I have not watched the 2 sequels yet, so looking forward to that. They're both in widescreen. I think we've got an audio commentary on there somewhere, so yeah, great pickup for a good price. So, the It's Alive collection. Next up we have a big box set, and it's the Omen Pentology, which contains all the Omen films, including the remake. 6-disc set. This is the Australian version. You're probably noticing we've got different cover art. It's kind of a raised, kind of embossed cover. So pretty cool stuff. Again, I got this for $20. Retails for about $80, so I couldn't believe that. I'll give you a look inside. So we've got the first movie, the original classic, Gregory Peck. Great film. This is the re-released 30th anniversary edition, the 2-disc version, with a whole lot of special features which I won't read out because that's going to bore you. So we've got the first film, the second movie, which is pretty decent. Follows a similar kind of story, but Damien in this one's a bit older, and he's going to like military school in this one. Next up we have the Omen, I'm sorry, I've got these around the wrong way. The Omen 3 with Australian in it, Sam Neill. Pretty decent again, didn't mind it. Again, we've got special features. Next up we've got the Omen 4, which is the only one I have not watched. I think this was originally a TV movie. I'm not too sure about this one, but yeah, I'm a bit perplexed because we've got a girl here on the front, so don't ask me. Anyway, then we've got the remake, which I guess wasn't too bad, but it just seemed a really pointless remake because, again, it was pretty much shot for shot. It was like the Psycho remake. There was no real point to it. So, yeah, the Omen remake, and that's the Omen box set. Very highly recommended. Next up, we have the 2 Mario Bava Anchor Bay box sets, Volume 1 and 2. Now, Mario Bava is one of my favourite all-time directors, Italian. He pretty much created the Italian giallo subgenre, which in turn sparked off the slasher genre, so I think he's very, very important. Yeah, it's just a wonderful, wonderful filmmaker. This first set contains Black Sunday, which is probably one of his more well-known movies, very gothic, has Barbara Steele in there, castles, bats, great film. Next up we have Black Sabbath, which is kind of an anthology kind of film, like something like Creepshow. A few really good stories in that one. The Drop of Water, really effective. We've also got, I think it's pronounced the Wunderloch, which is vampire. I don't know whether it's Italian, but yeah, it stars Boris Karloff as this person returning home, and he's kind of changed, and they suspect he's a vampire. Great stuff. The Girl Who Knew Too Much, which I don't think that's a horror movie. I think it's kind of a, or maybe it is. I think I may have got confused. Next up, we've got Knives of the Avenger, and Kill Baby Kill, which is another really great film. One of my favourites of his. It's kind of a girl who's suspected of being possessed by the devil back in like the 16th century, and it's also pretty important because that's the reason Linda Blair is in The Exorcist. The director of The Exorcist saw Kill Baby Kill and saw how effective a little girl could be playing the devil, because it was originally supposed to be a little boy. But yeah, we can thank Mario Bava for that. So there's the Mario Bava Volume 1. And there's the discs here. Again, slimline case is a bit annoying, but yeah, most of these have an audio commentary or an interview or something along those lines. All have theatrical trailers and all that kind of thing. So we've got a bit of extra features on these, which is always nice. Great set again if you're into Mario Bava. Check out this. Next up, we've got the second set. It's got Lisa and the Devil and The House of Exorcism. They're both alternative cuts of the same movie. Again, it's kind of a, it's not really an kind of Exorcist type of movie, although The House of Exorcism is more themed towards that. But yeah, it's a really strange kind of movie, and it's really hard to explain. So check out Suntan Boy's review of it. Great review, mate. Next up, we've got Bay of Blood, very famous one. A lot of people hold it up as one of the first slasher movies, also known as Twitch of the Death Nerve. Great movie. We've got Baron Blood, pretty cool little movie. It's got Joseph Cotton in there, Elkie Summers. Kidnapped, also known as Rabid Dogs, kind of a crime thriller type movie. Then we have Five Dolls for an August Moon and Four Times That Night. So some other more lesser known ones to round it out. If you look inside, same kind of thing. We have commentaries and all that kind of thing every now and again. So anyway, that's going to have to be it. Hope you enjoyed it, and Jairus Hut out.